Oh my goodness. I can't believe I've eaten like two apples today and that is it. It's just crazy. Oh, get some of the sunlight coming in the window. Very pretty. Anyway, I'm going to take Rocky out for a walk and I'm going to get some more carbs in me because I've just been focusing on basically arguing with people on Facebook and trying to post this video about Casey Paleo vegan. I keep saying that. Casey Paleo girl had to do some undercover investigations. So anyway, I'm gonna eat something, but like I'm all hyped up and it's taking me a minute. I've been drinking a lot of tea, so I guess what is today? I don't even know what I'm cooking for dinner. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Look at Rocky. He's like, let's go, woman. All right, we're going. First things first. Gotta do what you gotta do. Dog comes first, and then you can eat. Okay, I lied. Here we go. About 16 ounces of orange juice. Yeah. Going down my belly. Or down to my belly. Woo! Religious exemption. But this is what I'm eating. And the boys are eating their little rumens. 2 rumens. And we're eating our noodles for the next Thursday.
I made way too much broth.
I know. Did you make 1 or 2?
1 so far.
Oh, wow. Hey, fruit faces. Just wrapping up another day, and I want to let you know how I did. Obviously, I didn't eat hardly anything yesterday. Just want to emphasize this was not by plan or a choice or an effort to try and lose weight, because I definitely know that doesn't work. I've done enough trial and error throughout my entire life to realize that anytime you're restricting calories on purpose, it's gonna come back on later with a vengeance. So I did about 1,075 calories. I'm not sure. Those noodles I didn't enter exactly, so I'm not sure about everything exactly, but I only had about 45% of my nutritional daily requirements. Forgot to take my supplements, I believe. And so I was about 70, 15, 7 or 6 or 7 protein. So about 70% carbs, 15% fat maybe, and about 7% protein. So obviously this is way too low for RT4. I'm going to be kicked out of the RT4 club because I only ate 1,000 calories one day, right? No. I realized that Freelee says that there's this minimum and it's about, 2,500, 3,000 calories and that you shouldn't eat more than that and you should really aim for that much like every single day. But here's the thing. Listen to your body. It doesn't have to be every single day. There might be a day when you're healing or you just get busy and you may eat less, and it doesn't matter. It's not going to throw you off. You're not going to gain weight just because you accidentally restricted during that one day. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not recommending you eat this little because, like I said, I only got 45% of my nutritional requirements. However, I feel okay today. Kind of hungry, but you'll be okay. I think there's a big difference between cramming it in and really focusing, especially in the beginning. The big thing about cramming it in is so important in the beginning when you still have old residue and addictions of old foods and you're still prone to cheating on non-vegan items. That's when you need to cram it in. In the beginning, in the first 2 weeks of going raw till 4, I ate 4,000 to 6,000 calories and I still lost weight, okay? You have to cram it in the beginning because your body's already undernourished, undercarbed, etc. Cramming it in is super important in the beginning. I think it gets less important as we go on because we have more control. We have probably more backup glycogen. We have, surrounded ourselves with better foods and we've made better habits. And our taste buds have changed. So even now, if I get undercarbed, I still crave healthy foods. Back in the day, if I got undercarbed when I was first starting, I would crave, real cheese or whatever it was that I had eaten, the few months before that apparently was still, my body was still craving it. So it's less important. And again, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying to throw it out the window and don't worry about getting, 3,500 calories or 3,000 calories. I think you should make it a habit to get about that much. I think you should be active so that you're healthy. And I think you need that, and you need that many calories to be healthy, period. But not every single day, like obsessing about it. If you're sitting there, looking at chronometer, saying, oh my gosh, I'm only at 1,800 calories. I have to get up to, 2,500 or else what? Or else what is exactly right. Nothing's going to happen. You're going to be okay. The worst that's going to happen, like I said, is a binge. And that's what Freelee's advice and Durian's advice is trying to promote. And they're trying to promote this high activity lifestyle, which is so important. I'm in personal training class right now, and there's so many more things than just your looks for exercising. It affects everything from your immune system to just every single thing. So I do agree with Freelee. I don't think, the people who are out there saying, oh, I can't eat 3,000 calories a day, so they're full of shit, you're full of shit. Like, shut up. You're not helping anybody. Freelee and Durian are, yada, yada, yada. But I just think that there's a fine line between aiming for 3,000 calories or regularly getting about 3,000 calories. When you're hungry, let yourself eat. If you're not hungry, don't force yourself to eat. Let your body have a little rest. Maybe it's doing something. Maybe you got too busy, and that's okay. If you can handle it without binging on non-vegan, totally fatty foods. So this is my advice. I just want to reiterate it again. I've talked about this a lot, because a lot of people are trying to find that happy spot of cramming it in. And the best thing you can do is relax. Don't worry about numbers so much. Regularly eat healthy foods as much as you want. You may have a day where you eat less, and that's okay. You're still Raw Till 4. We're not going to kick you out of the club. Okay? So again, don't try to get 1,000 calories. If you try and force it, that's not good. That's going to be damaging and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you ever go way too low in your calories? I don't normally go this low if I go low, but I have gone lower. And I've always in the past not wanted to really share because I never wanted people to think that I was calorie restricting. But when I was out on my walk with Rocky today, or my skate, I was really thinking about it. I was like, I'm just going to share this and put the disclaimer in there just to be completely transparent. So give me a thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't. Let me know why in the comments. Stay liked and subscribed. And I always do that, and I have no idea what side anything's on, nor do I care. You know what I mean. Don't forget to find me on all across social media at Claryberry or claryberry.com. And also I'm on Snapchat as Miss, MISS, B, the letter B, and then face, Miss B Face. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.